everybody, we're back. Just setting my timer here. 30 minutes, right? We are back with part 9. I think it's 9. Hopefully I could at least make it through the first series and remember what part I'm on. Okay. So I just read you guys that long note. But it's good information. I don't like to skip notes in games. I read them. So it's not just reading them because I'm doing a playthrough on a YouTube channel. I'd read them anyway. I like reading stuff. Sorry I'm fumbling over my words so much when I am reading. Just not used to speaking this much. So I'll get better at it as time goes. Alright, I don't remember which direction we were going. Let's see where this is going to go. This may be the way back. Let's see what that looks like. Oh no, this is a whole nother area. This must be the access point to reach further into the mine. Okay. Let's look around here. So, you know, like any game, like a Resident Evil game that has a typewriter for saving, you're generally in a safe place if you see one of these. You're not going to get messed with. Alright, a power cabinet. Which sounds like it's hot. I doubt the Transformers passed a rigorous safety test. No, probably not. Flare. Let's see if there's anything behind them. Nope. Anything up top? Yep, more stuff. Is there anything better than these boxes that we can use? We can use that. And you got a cord on here. So let's use this. And we got another stick of dynamite and another flare. They give out flares in this game like candy. We've got 11. I have used like a couple of pieces of beef jerky. They give out less painkillers. That was one thing I was going to say. There's an easy mode and a hard mode for this game. I have no idea the differences at all. I've always just played on normal. I suspect you would get more painkillers. Maybe per pickup, or just be more of them in the game. That would be my guess. Okay, so yeah, always check on top. Let's do a save. From out the door rises something vast, something terrible. It strikes a man, knocking him down, and those standing by him wither into the darkness. Screaming beings. Still, Father looks on. Is he bringing this? Father, what have you done? He's talking about Howard. Suppose I can trust these things a bit more. I'm not dead yet. Still, they must have a purpose. What could it be? Hell, you're not dead yet. No. What we got here? This must be the control station for that yellow monstrosity. Right. Just double check something real quick. Make sure I'm recording. I am. Okay. Don't want to not be recording and making progression and losing your save. So I just wanted to make sure before I made too much progress. That's quite a machine. It doesn't come any more industrial size than that. Those teeth at the front look pretty sharp. The whole thing just looks mean. Yeah, it looks pretty badass. It's giving me a hand, but I can't really do anything with it. Sounds like I can turn it. That's what I was trying to do, but... around. It's quite a machine. Yes, it is. This doesn't look as old as some of the other damage to the mine. Bits of rock occasionally come loose from the rubble. Probably not a good thing to do when you're standing right in front of it, but... Okay, it's giving me a hand again. Can't do anything, though. Fuel. Yeah. I know it's saying the same thing on the screen. I'm just clicking different areas to see if it'll give me a different context. So nothing yet. All right. So what we do is you can take this cord and you attach one end of it to this, and then you take and put the other one into this power unit. So now that's getting some power. Size, I'd say it's a power cable, yeah. Now we got this going, so we can... Well, power's on, but nothing else on the cards. Jotted down a note. Nothing else is on the cards, so yeah, this is not doing anything. Yeah, so we're on to our second page of notes. Found what I think is storeroom, but it's blocked from the other side. Need another way in. Right. Mining machine needs ignition key for this. This will be the control station for that yellow monstrosity. Yeah, so we need the key, and I do also believe we need fuel. It's not indicating that yet. But I like how it says fuel, but it's backwards. Instead of, they didn't take the texture and flip it the right way. That's funny. So that's all we can do here right now. We need to come back when we get a key and probably some fuel, and then we can get this thing running and clear us a path. Let's save again. Take a drink again. All right. So, back out. So that's another way forward, deeper into the mine, but we have to do other things first. So it's essentially a dead end right now, but we know at some point we're going to be able to go that way. So this is where I read that note on the table, so let's go this direction. I'm safe, there's no dogs right now. I've killed them all. This appears to be a dead end. Good, so we know when we come back this way that there's nothing here. Can check and see if there's anything inside. Oh, there is. Look. Wow. 2 dynamite. That could be handy. Worth checking. So I've learned here now that the side of the door, basically the left side, I guess, but the side that has this weird garbled up text, that's the part you want to pull from to open. So it is worth looking in these. Well, I just misspoke, because this one opened from the other side, so that's not true then. It's hard from the outside, though, to tell where the hinge is. Okay, so just a dead end. So this was called, okay, auxiliary shaft. All right. Yeah. Now which way? There's another map. What does that say? your position really tiny down here is back here, and like, that's weird. Huh. I don't know if that's like that originally, or if the texture upscale mod is causing that. Looks like there's part of the map or another word up on the corner too. Obviously it shouldn't be like that, but it's not a big deal. It is not the side you open it from. Okay, auxiliary shaft. This is nothing. I mean, you could technically, you could try to blow it up, I guess. Pick it up. Pick it up. Ooh. Did I just get hurt? Somehow or another, that didn't hurt me. I thought maybe I could blow the wall open or something, but almost nearly blew myself up. Okay. So let's open these just to make sure. Not losing out on any items. Okay, so. Right, we need to head back to. All that stuff under here we've done. That was blocked. Yeah, that's the storage room. So excavation going up into that tunnel leads to here, so it would have led back out. We're going to be exiting out of the storage area is what's going to happen. And then we should be making our way back to the auxiliary shaft. Okay. So we could have gone forward. It's okay. It's not a big deal. So when we go straight, follow the right. No. Go all the way straight. And then keep going left, I guess. Yeah, through here. Back through here. It's mazy. And since you don't have a map that you can access all the time, you know, you got to do a lot of memorization. Okay. But we've cleared all the threats away, so we're okay. We're making our way back to the excavation site now, which is this way. Yeah. All right. We good. Just gonna see if you could even look at them without having to open them, but you can't really see in. Alright, back to the excavation. Which... Here we go. Here we go. Alright, now we're back where we were. Back where we were before. Just taking a sip of water here. Actually, not water, it's tea. Okay. Do another. I thought I already picked this note up. I guess it's because I reload the save before we picked it up, but we read this already. Yeah, we already read that. So we're good. Hard save, quick save. Oh man, I don't like that sound. And we already looked at this over here. What happens if I throw one of these into it? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so we gotta do this again real quick. It's not that big a deal. Essentially, the easier way would have been to do it, taking this big one and doing it long ways, like that. There. That's the better way to position it. Whoa. Okay. Much farther can I? Let's do it from down here. This is the awkward part with these kinds of things in this game is you can't really rotate things, so you kind of have to knock it against the environment to straighten things out. Now I can't reach it. Let's do it from up here. Push it crouched, but not off the edge. Okay. And then we'll bring the other one up here. Can you push by just walking, running? No. What does that say? Content. Content 134-3 kit. Huh, okay. I wonder how many of you watching this are old enough to appreciate this kind of gameplay, and how many of you just think, man, this game is total trash. I can understand people thinking this is great, other people thinking it's total garbage, but I'm not old school gamer from the 70s. I'm 43. That's how old I am. So that'll give you an idea of my gaming history. Okay, we need the ladder, which I can't pick up from this viewpoint. Now essentially I played console game, probably would have been Super Mario Brothers on the original NES. I think when I got my NES it was new, but I think it was the Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt combo cartridge, both games on one cart. And I think that's when you got a system that game came with 2 controllers and you get the gun to play Duck Hunt. It is $100 something, I'm sure, to get that back then. But that was my first gaming console, was the NES. And I've had Super Nintendo, I've had Genesis, I've had a Nintendo 64, I've had PlayStation 2s. I've played PlayStation 1s. I never owned a PlayStation 1. And I also grew up on old computer games, so first computer game I remember playing was on a Tandy 1000 or 1200. I think it was 1000. Tandy 1000 that my dad bought brand new from Radio Shack. I don't remember how much it was, but a beast of a computer at the time. Came with DOS, and I believe we were able to eventually install Windows 3.1 on it. But the first computer games I remember playing was Sierra Entertainment games. They were text / adventure games, what you would consider text visual. graphical, text graphical. Before then, it would have been mostly like, on computer, would have been mostly just text-based games. These Sierra games were text and graphics. First one I played was the Space Quest series. I'll be playing these games on here for sure, no doubt. Space Quest 2, 1987. And then another famous series of theirs, the King's Quest series. The first King's Quest game I played was King's Quest 4. But we'll get to those in due time. And, you know, first CD-based games like Myst. Played that back when it was the hot stuff. Alright. So, we need this ladder. Got on a little tangent there. I don't think you can use both. I think it's just one or the other. Try that one. There you go. I want to see if I can get the other one on there. I don't think it'll detach. Whoa, I just took damage. Not enough to really count, but I think it's because that fell on me. Anyway. Jump, click, crawl. Loading. I'm going to go on little tangents. I can't help it. You know, learn stuff about me, learn my history with games and everything. But I've experienced the best part of console gaming. You know, the golden years, they would call it. I played Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter 2 back when that's what everybody was playing in the arcade. I was around for that. But I also grew up with computer gaming. So I have a plethora of games that I like, know about, have played, between, you know, arcade stuff, computer games, and then console games. So it's got a lot to show and talk about. Alright, so yeah, now we're trapped. Now I've got no choice but to move on. Whatever's made the tunnel its home has clearly made it unstable as well. Okay. Oh man. My God. Nothing lays eggs that big. They're leathery, so it can't be mammalian. More like amphibious or insectoid. I really don't like the way they're moving. Oh man. Oh man, yeah. We don't really want to go over there. But I am curious to toss some dynamite and see what happens. Well, it would help to throw it farther. Can't pick. Oh man. Well, you get to see the aftermath of a dumb decision. Death is the final unknown. Okay, so let's try that again. So what happens is you press the left mouse button, you can't throw it, or you can, but you can't you can't determine how far you're going to throw it, so you just kind of have to do it real quick. I'm hoping it'll kill him. Sort of. Oh shoot. Man, that thing's got some reach. Surprised they're not all coming after me. Huh. I am going to equip the broom. Got him. They bleed green like predators. I guess it's because the game is expecting me to be going that direction, so they're kind of gross. What was that? I don't care. I'm going. If I'm going crazy, I'm blocking that tunnel off. Oh, gross. Ooh. Yeah, he's messed up. He don't know what he's doing. Ooh, got me though. He may die. Yeah. And this is why you don't use the broom. Broom sucks. So dynamite doesn't completely kill him either. So let's just get out of here. How about that? Yeah. So I'm gonna block that path. They're coming. Hope these came from animal, but I have my suspicions. I need to get out of here. Gross. Okay, so we blocked them. Where does this go? More eggs. I don't think there's anything over there except death. So go this direction. That'd be the safest bet. Broken paraffin lamp, however, flammable. Okay. So you got to use this. Oh, they killed me. Wasn't quick enough. Yeah. So I think you need to just light that up. You don't get much time. I can't see. There. Ooh, okay. That was obviously the wrong way to go. Yeah, the inventory is kind of hard to see sometimes. So let's just preemptively have it out. Oh, I can't turn around with it out, I don't think. No, I can. Okay. So, I'm gonna cover that one, or I don't know, go this way. Let's pull it in. Come on. Okay.
Now you should find yourself in the watery game of conversation space, with a tunnel above you from times ahead. In this tunnel, for both our sakes, be careful, not curious. I have already spoken to you about the cat, and repeating myself is not only out of the question, but out of the window and climbing down the guttering. There are spiders in the tunnels that love to suck on the humid fluids, so do not disturb the walls. They are fragile like the china vase in the hooves of the bull.
Okay. Looks organic, but it smells highly acidic. So yeah, we can go back. I think we're semi-safe right now. Okay, so they died. And when we walked in here, we died. So is this just like a death pit or what? Yeah, it must be. So you pull this rock in here, give yourself a little bridge to get over so you don't have to touch that crap. Whatever it is. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna die again. Wow. Where did that even come from? I'm probably supposed to move the boards so that they can't roll. No? Alright, I gotta bust this stuff. I remember. See, hanging around for too long. Collapse. Go. Run. Made it. Sort of. After I died like 8 times in that one area. Alright.
There should be some insect repellent in that red and white cross box in that room. Just in case those spiders found your flesh delicious. How does my brain flesh know your fluids are leaking? Because the red tricked you. The spidery tunnel was far from a necessary evil. More so, it served as a well-deserved punishment. You thought my mind had been lost to the ravages of time, but poetic justice has struck with a sonnet and an 8-legged baptism of fire. With justice now served cold, I hope that we can be good friends. Now reclaim the key and go-go juice, and find a way to the mining monster.
Down. Go-go juice. Like a Honey Boo Boo and her go-go juice. Red's got some go-go juice. Alright. He jotted a note. Mining machine needs ignition key. Red spoke of a key and some go-go juice. So, there we go. Go-go juice meaning gas or fuel. And the key to that machine. Alright, well, that's the end of this video. Getting into some good stuff now. Hope you're having fun watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.